Everybody, in case you haven't heard, it's so very sad. As you can see on the screen, Mary Cosby, one of the stars on the reality show, which I do love. She's one of my favorites, along with Heather Gay. Um, Mary Cosby, her son on the screen here, Robert Cosby Jr., has passed away, age 23. That has got to be hard. This is her only child that I'm aware of, her only child. And she's talked about the journey of him dealing with substance abuse. And it's really sad because I think for a couple of months he's been incarcerated. Not for that. Basically, he was married to a young girl, and I believe they were going through a divorce. And she had, as I understand, a protective order. And for some reason, which Mary said there was no reason for him to even think that. So I'm thinking maybe the drugs could have affected his brain. But for some reason, it seems like even with her having a protective order, he kept going back over there to the residence. And she had the order. He defied it. That landed him a jail stay. And on the reunion, if you saw it, she did mention, oh, yeah, she was kind of relieved that he was there because that way he was alive. But the sad thing is, she did not visit him there. And I can understand that, in that state. Who wants to go to a prison? People will probably be there watching, taking photos and all that. So, and you don't want to probably see your child there. But she did mention, at least that way, from what I recall in the reunion, that, hey, he is at least alive. So he gets released from the jail there, goes home. I believe there was a call Monday at the residence, called 911, and it was determined that he was deceased. And they're saying, based on major news outlets, that it is reportedly an overdose. Age 23. She loved her son. I mean, you could just, see her tearing up. So this here, I cannot imagine how she would even process it. I was shocked to even see it. I thought, did something happen in jail? No, he was released from jail, and they said he'd been out maybe a couple of weeks. Someone said maybe just 2 weeks. So thoughts and prayers out to Mary Cosby, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, to lose her son, her only child, from my knowledge, Robert Cosby Jr., age 23. It's going to be a hard road for her. My heart goes out to her. Just, it's one of those things when you lose somebody that you love dearly. You wake up and it could be a sunshiny day and life is still going on. Your world is turned upside down, but life is just still going on, and you have to process it. This will be a new, challenging journey for her, a journey full of pain. 23. But from what I can see, she supported her son, and I think she did what she could for him. She was real about it. She didn't try to pretend. When they remodeled the church and it was open, I don't know if you saw the documentary, but even on the show, one of the guys was like, "Hey, where's Robert? Is he coming?" She was like, "No, I think he was reportedly high, and so he didn't come to the church sermon." It's like something is going to hold you. It's like a force that you just can't let go. So thoughts and prayers out to Mary. Man, she was crying on the reunion, just, talking about him. This I cannot imagine. And if it happened in the home, I'm assuming it would be her home. But it's just sad and shocking. Any parent that's going through this, you have a child, you can only do the best that you can do to try and get them help. But it's apparently obviously not a simple process. Someone I know personally, um, their son did that in out of rehab. It didn't do any good. He then, Dan, I'll call him, got into some trouble, and he owed 50K to a man who sold a substance. Oh, they're gonna do this to me. They're gonna do this to me. They're not paying. And like, I was like, $50,000. The parents paid it. Yeah, he owed 50K, or they were saying some things were not gonna go his way. The parents believed it. Sweet people. They paid it. 2 weeks later, he OD'd. Not 2 years, not 2 months. 2 weeks later, he OD'd. Shocking. Shocking. So yeah, when these things happen, people get onto a controlled substance. It's like an invasion of the body snatchers. It's not that easy, even in and out of rehab. It's not that easy. They get out, boom. And I was thinking, well, he's in prison. Maybe he can kind of dry out unless he's getting that there. Maybe kind of get some help and they get a new start. No, I don't know if it's more mental, but it's like something gets a hold and it's crazy. So yeah, someone that I knew, that's what the family had gone through. I couldn't believe it. 2 weeks later, after they paid the 50K, because the other guys was threatening him, they found him OD'd. So hearts and prayers out to Mary Cosby and her family. Oh, that's just gotta be a pain that we would wish on no one. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.